Morning and welcome to my first vlog of 2026. Used to do vlogs quite a bit, 2023 or something like that, when I was traveling around Europe in Bertha for a little bit. And I think I did them in Scotland as well. Anyway, I thought they'd be quite good to revive now that I've got my Patreon page and I'm doing the normal blog posts. I thought I'd just interject with a video one every now and then. So first update was I went to Fernleigh near Guildford on Saturday to do a dog demo. That was very good. It was a black dog demo. And I like doing black dog demos and white dog demos to show people that you don't need to use white paint or black paint. So that was really fun. I like doing that. I'm a bit more nervous of demos often because people are just looking at you solidly for 2 hours and watching you paint, judging you. The alternative is workshops. I like workshops. But it went well and I got a lot of nice feedback. I think they want to get me back for a workshop. So that was nice. And they all seemed to be quite pleased with my dog at the end of it. So talking about dogs and pets, I am actually doing a giveaway at the moment for 2 free A3 pastel portraits. So I'm doing these in preparation for a demo that I'm doing in a couple of weeks at Chichester. So I just want I thought rather than randomly pick some dogs off the internet, I would pick some of your dogs. So I'm also using it to try and grow my social media. I'll talk about that in a minute. But if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you will be able to follow my page. You have to tag somebody and then just write a comment of your dog and then obviously send me a picture of your dog. It's not random. I'm going to be picking the dog. Well, there's going to be a short list. If you've got a good quality dog picture, it needs to be good quality. And there's details on my website if you're interested. There's how to take a good dog reference picture, pet portrait picture. I will put the link down here. So you can have a look at that. So I'll shortlist the ones that have good pictures that I can really work with. And then I'll do a draw on Sunday and the following Sunday, and I'll be painting them or drawing them that week as well. This week I have also unleashed Oil Painting Challenge Day 4, which was a Van Gogh chair. So I really like the Van Gogh chair. I do like to include master studies in any work that I'm doing because I think it's an excellent way to practice and build up your skills and work out how other artists painted. And then you can incorporate that into your own photos, portraits, paintings later. So I'm going to be doing a picture of my own chair next week, I think, and putting that there. So Van Gogh considered the Van Gogh chair like a bit of a self-portrait, and he used his chair and he had it as a diptych, and he painted Gauguin's chair. Don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Gauguin. And then shortly after they had an argument and he chopped off his ear. I don't think it was because of the chairs, but if you are interested in having a look at how to paint like Van Gogh in oil paints, I think it would work just as well in acrylics, then have a look on my Patreon page, and there is a preview on my YouTube page as well. I've also been busy trying to get a self-portrait done. I did do a watercolour version of my portrait on Monday, but I'm not very happy with it. So I think I'm going to be going with the oil version that I have started. I think I'll make a few finishing touches today, and then I'm going to send it off. Self-portrait, I don't look good in the self-portrait. The self-portrait is representative of me normally, and the version that everyone else gets is usually me smiling or like, I don't know. So it's not flattering, doesn't need to be flattering. I'm going to put it in through for Sky Portrait Artist of the Year, and it's not going to be a holiday snap. So when I show you, think about it as a picture and a painting, and like whether it's engaging. Don't think, oh my God, why did Sue do herself so flabby? it's the version. I'm also going to send it off to the Palais de Vache. I think that's how you pronounce it. And that's a competition where the theme is observation. So I'm there like with my paintbrush studying myself, a little bit cross-eyed because you know, I'm right up close, and that's what this self-portrait is. So wish me luck. As I said, this is not for a beauty competition. Okay. Obviously wouldn't win that. So I'm off to Chichester in a minute, and that is to hand over this little painting that I did for the theme is Souvenir. And I struggled with the theme for this competition. So it's an open exhibition again. Deadline is next week, early next week, maybe. And with the subject being souvenir, well, I played around. Could have been an actual souvenir, could have been a memory from the past, could have been a photo. So I did play around with lots of ideas, but in the end, I decided that I would just do a painting from a lovely holiday I went on in Northumberland. Again, travelled around in Bertha and met up with a friend there. And we went to an island. I think it was an island. And I don't remember, this might be on Holy Island. Might be. And if anybody recognises it, let me know, because that would be good to know for the competition. And there was a castle. There was a castle this side. So I'll be doing that today, and I'm popping into Fernleigh in Chichester to discuss their first ever Brush and Brunch event, which I'm quite excited about. We're going to be getting brunch this time instead of the usual paint and sip where I offer people a coffee or drink alcohol. This time around, they're going to be getting croissants and coffees and orange juice and things. In other news, I'm going on a social media mission at the moment, trying to bring people to my Patreon page, new subscribers to YouTube, new followers on social media, Instagram and Facebook. It's like wading through treacle. It's really hard because I think there are just so many people out there offering similar things, and it's very difficult to get into the niche. So I'm trying lots of different things at the moment. I've got a digital marketing course I'm hoping to start tomorrow. It's an online one. And so I'm going to be experimenting a lot with different reels, something called carousels, reposting, collaborating, and these kinds of things. So watch this space with that. If any of you would like to help me out, I'd really appreciate it if you could follow my channels, YouTube, whatever, if you're on them anyway. And then apparently what helps with algorithms is things like writing comments, and it have to be more than like great, fab, whatever. Apparently Instagram knows and Facebook knows if they're a long, thoughtful comment or not. And then what's the other thing? If you share, even if you just click on the little aeroplane icon and then click, copy link, you don't actually have to physically send it, I don't think. If you do that, then the algorithm thinks, Sue's posts are amazing and interesting. So there seems to be lots of little tricks to get around these things. And anyway, if any you can help, comments are always very welcome. Likes are very welcome on things. If your Facebook, instead of doing a like, thumbs up, whatever, if you can do like an emotion one, like a wow or a heart, apparently that helps. It's just been a minefield of social mediaing in the last couple of days. So I'm going to carry on along that vein, and I've made a note of my followers, and I think I might consider it like a project also to help other artists that are trying to build an audience as well. Maybe in the next post, one of the next posts or two, I might just make a note of my followers and then just keep track every month, but do it kind of publicly, so I'm a bit more like held accountable as well, and just raise awareness, because I think it's quite easy for people to click past people on social media, and I know that I do. I'm scrolling, and the amount of things I've watched on YouTube, and I never subscribe or even like it. And now I'm feeling guilty because these people work quite hard. The editing of these videos takes hours. Anyway, If you can do any of that to help me out, that would be very much appreciated. And what am I doing next week? I'm doing a lot of painting tomorrow. I'm going to go and see a concert. And I'm going to do quite a few pastel portraits as well. So watch this space for updates, and I shall see you soon. Thank you. Bye.